You know what? This is like on the list of things that I've done before I was doing voice acting was I went with a friend of ours to a friend of ours was doing improv classes,
Mhm.
and I wanted to support him at that, so I went to do improv with him. It's like that was very comfortable place for me to be,
Mhm.
and a lot of where this comes from and event organizing and public speaking kind of comes from the same place. And so like joining in with an improv class and an improv circle, it's like, okay, yeah, I get it, I get how this works. And that sort of, I think like the single most profound thing that they said was, and this is actually a great suggestion not just for improv and performance but also just kind of like socializing,
Mhm.
is we did exercises before, the improv proper, which were to quote, turn off your planning brain and turn on your reacting brain.
Mhm.
And I think that one phrase is probably the hardest learned lesson I had in learning to be good at socializing.
Mhm.
And I've been running a meetup group for 10 years, and I've been like, before that, I was a terribly socially awkward, socially terrified, socially anxious person. I think like I you and I both have had conversations about like perceiving ourselves as assholes in our younger years.
Mhm.
And while I will definitely own the fact that I have done and said some assholey things in my younger years, I'm pretty comfortable with the fact that most of that was to ignorance and social ineptitude.
Mm.
I never really hurt a person for hurting a person's sake. I never really hurt a person for I want I want something and I'll hurt this person to get it. I've hurt people because I was a social idiot and I didn't grasp social scenarios and did stupid things. I'm comfortable with having how I've grown since then. And so putting the time into learning socializing has like been a lot of effort, a lot of work, and a lot of successes and failures along the way. But that particular lesson of turning off your planning brain and turning on your reacting brain when you're engaging other people is what opens the door to discovering other people, as
Mm.
opposed to thinking you know what other people are before you've talked to them.
Mhm.
And I think like that notion is the root of most of my social failures in life, where I thought I knew what a person was better than they did, better than like that I didn't need to listen to who they were because I already knew who they were because I
Mhm.
was planning, not reacting.
Mhm.
It's this fascinating like keystone to the puzzle of of the socially anxious adventure.
Mhm. Talking from a more artistic perspective,
Mm-hmm.
that's not so different from the advice they give you for NaNoWriMo too, which is
Oh,
turn
I can
off your
believe that.
editor, focus on your focus on just the the words that come out of your brain, not how good they sound. Um, it's a little different, but it kind of same energy.
I would definitely agree with that.